because even in the stock market, there are shares which companies do not pay out dividends. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Precious, and in this channel we talk everything finances, investments, everything that has to do with money, growing your money, saving your money, budgeting, planning, and all those kind of things. So if you're new, please do not forget to subscribe and like and click on the notification bell so that you can know every time that I post. And if you're a returning subscriber, please welcome back, honey. Welcome back, sweetheart. I love you because I'm growing because of you. So yeah, let's get down to it. So guys, today we're going to talk about the qualities of a good investment. So when we say an investment is good, it should have the qualities that I'm going to discuss with you today. Yeah? So if the investment doesn't have these qualities, then it's not a good investment and you should just let it pass. Let it pass. Don't let FOMO lead your investing game. Don't. Sometimes you should let some investment pass. Just like I let the substance, whatever shares pass. I just let them pass. Like, not for me. Not for me. So guys, let's get down to it. So number one, they should be fairly valued. What I mean by fairly valued is that you should buy them either at the market value or less than that. So you, number one, you should know the market value of whatever that you're investing in, and then when you buy it, it's either you buy it at the market value or you buy it for less. If you buy it for higher than the market value, then you are at a risk of it not working out because you bought it higher. It can go back to its market value, and then what? What happens to you? You are already at a loss. So guys, it's really important for you, for an investment to be fairly valued. It should be fairly valued so that you can know that the price you're paying for is exactly what it's worth. Because sometimes you buy something and it's worth less than what you're buying it for. Ne? So number two, it should be diversified. It should be like broad. For example, an ETF is diversified. And ETF, most ETFs are diversified. Like ETFs are used for mostly for diversification. So sometimes you might find that your investment is not diversified, which is not a problem because some investment are just, on this thing and on that thing. So it's not a problem. Okay, this quality is not a must because it doesn't apply to all investments. So number three is that it should diversify your portfolio. So guys, if you already have, let's say you already have an ETF in the banking industry, investing in another ETF in the banking industry should not be an option for you. Try other industries, property industry, try other telecommunications industry. Okay, diversify your portfolio. Your portfolio should be diversified. I have a video about diversification and how to diversify in the stock market. Please go check them out so that you can understand what I mean when I say that your portfolio should be diversified. So your investments should always diversify your portfolio. Do not invest into one thing for the reason that if that thing is not working out, it means your whole portfolio is like blood. It's a bloodbath. But if maybe the property industry is doing good and then the banking industry is not doing good, you know that it's balancing. The other one is boosting the other one, and then your portfolio is in a good state. So guys, another thing is that it should be liquid. And not everything is liquid. Not in every investment can be liquid, but it is important to choose more liquid investments. Okay, like okay, buying property is not liquid because you cannot just sell property like any day that you want. It might actually even take time for you to sell it if you even want to sell it. Another thing is that when we mean liquid, we mean that it should be quick to sell. Liquid means quick to sell. That's liquidity, quick to sell. So, like things like shares, you just buy and you just sell, like it doesn't take a lot of time. Even crypto doesn't take a lot of time to buy and sell. So having something liquid, it means that even when like you have a crisis, you can actually solve it faster because you have liquid investment and you can just sell them and then fix whatever that you need to fix. But like I said, it's important to have an emergency fund so that you cannot go for your money when you have a crisis. You go to the emergency fund. So guys, another thing is that it should generate income. It will generate income. Not all investments generate income because even in the stock market, there are shares which companies do not pay out dividends. There are shares which the companies pay out dividends. But it is important to actually be generating income. But sometimes it's not the ultimate goal. You might find that the company that is not paying out dividends is growing faster because what do? They take their money and reinvest it into the business, which generates more income, which means that the share price will rise quicker than the one that pays dividends. You get me? Yes, as simple as that. Because some companies are like, okay, fine, well, now we're focusing on growth. We cannot pay dividends because we want to grow the business. But some companies are like, okay, fine, we are where we want to be right now. So let's just pay out dividends. Or they pay some dividends and then they retain some for growth purposes. So it's different. Some investments do not generate income, like fixed deposit. Maybe you sometimes have the option to choose whether you want to receive the interest or it should be capitalized into the amount in the fixed deposit. Okay, cool. So number 6 is that it should be regulated. There are regulators in the country for financial services, like investments and everything. So whatever you are investing in should be registered with the regulators. That shows that the investment is regulated. One thing I can tell you is equities is registered. Like a lot of companies, it is important to check if something it is regulated. And to be regulated, they have to be registered. If it's not, stay away from that investment. They will tell your money and you will cry. Okay, please just try to stay away. So another thing is that the returns must be higher than the inflation rate. Because if they are equal to the inflation rate or less than the inflation rate, then you are not doing anything. You are not doing anything because whatever returns that you're making actually like wasted in the inflation. You see? So guys, that's all I wanted to share for today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell so that you can know every time I post. It's your Queen of Finance, Precious. I love you guys. I'm growing because of you, and I am really, really grateful. I appreciate you. Thanks a lot for your support. Thanks a lot for always watching my videos. Thanks a lot for just being my subscribers. Thank you. That's huge for me. So guys, I love you and have a great day or great night, whichever time you're going to watch this video.